Okay, so here is our prototype for Medi Planner, which is a prototype application for scheduling the COVID-19 vaccinations, as well as other kinds of vaccinations and any other medical appointments. So it really varies, and depends on what the user wants to schedule. So here is the logo and the title screen. Emblematic problem scenario, demonstrating the nature and scale of the problem. Since 2020, the world has been impacted by a global pandemic of the coronavirus. This virus has taken millions of lives and can have long-lasting health impacts on those who survive. One way that has been proven to prevent the spread of COVID-19 as well as lessen the effects of those who contract it is to get vaccinated and keep up with regular booster shots. Many institutions and workplaces are requiring participants to be vaccinated. However, scheduling medical appointments, including vaccination appointments, can be tedious, complicated, and take up valuable time for busy people. So this is where the solution of MediPlanner comes in. The overall design concept of MediPlanner is to give users a fresh new alternative to scheduling medical appointments and vaccinations, among other necessities. Since the coronavirus pandemic, users desire a safer, more convenient method of scheduling without the hassle of wait times on phone calls. MediPlanner provides more convenient access to vaccination records, medical records, and any other personal information the user desires to access. The application is designed for easy use and straightforward feedback. Buttons and text boxes are visible enough, as well as options such as selecting a date and time, which provides the user with a calendar on screen, so they do not have to use their own. The color scheme and overall design layout flows consistently from one screen to the next, giving the user a sense of familiarity and comfortability when using the application. That is a very important factor because users want to be comfortable and familiar when they're using an application they're maybe have never used before. They want to make sure that the design is consistent from each page so that they don't have to, teach themselves something new each time. When the design is more consistent, it helps guide and navigate the user more fluently through the application process. Core use cases include, but are not limited to, creating an account, selection of what user is scheduling, selection of PCP location, specification of reason for visit or appointment, reviewing and selecting available dates and times, selecting a physician, which is optional, and confirmation of appointments. Here is the app demo, demonstrating the core functions of the Medi app. Account setup is the most general of these tasks. It's just basically filling out your credentials like you would when creating an account on any kind of application. So you have first name, last name, date of birth, user ID, or password. I'm using my information kind of as an example for filling out the credentials. So there's my first name, last name, birth date, my PSU email address, and just a random password I came up with. The next screen shows the process of uploading a photo of your vaccination card. It's pretty straightforward. You tap the little the insert image icon and select from your gallery of photos. I would recommend having a picture of it taken in advance, or if you want to scan it, if your phone's able to scan it, or just select it from your gallery. It doesn't matter. There will be multiple options for doing so. Additional medical information. This is to provide your, any additional information regarding your personal care practitioner, or just any information that you want to add regarding your visit. It's a good idea for them to know about that so that they can better assist you. The home screen. This is just your basic home screen where you can schedule an appointment or view your current appointments. Scheduling for a COVID vaccination or other medical appointment. Or there's also a QR code feature. The QR code is scanned so that the user can access the QR codes quickly when they arrive at the medical center, so they can get their information and vaccination history more quickly and efficiently from scanning the QR code. Select location of PCP screen. This is just another straightforward. You can select the PCP from the drop-down list of recommendations, but if it's not listed there, you can simply type your PCP in. Specifying reason for visits. This is another straightforward. You can require, it is required, so you can select from the drop-down menu. Obviously, there would be more options, but this is a prototype. So you have your first dose vaccination, second dose vaccination, or booster, or other option if you want to type an option in. And you can enter additional comments and concerns below. So if you want to let them know what vaccinations you've had before, then you can let them know that. Specifying reason for visit. Please select a physician. This is optional. You obviously don't have to. So yeah, optional for selecting a physician. Selecting a date and time. This is a crucial part of the planning process or scheduling process. So you're brought to a select date, select time drop-down menus. You are brought to a calendar. So this is actually, also you can schedule your appointments in this application, but it also serves kind of as a digital calendar. So you don't have to mark this on your physical calendar on your wall. The application will keep records of your appointments and will offer you notifications of upcoming appointments in case you forget. So selecting a time is pretty straightforward as well. It'll ask you if, your appointment review, if this is okay, and if it's all right, you select okay. Would you like to confirm your appointment? Yes. Confirmation of appointment. If you're not sure, you're uncertain, or want to change, you can always cancel and choose a different date and time. So once you select OK, it says success, your appointment has been confirmed, and you're good. And evaluation results, evidence of the Medi planner's usability and usefulness, suggestions for changes moving forward. Evidence of the Medi planner's usability and usefulness. As the COVID-19 vaccine rollout sprawls globally, regulations requiring COVID-19 vaccination have been strengthened throughout society. As a result, the demand for vaccinations increased rapidly, and the need for management tools emerged to be fully vaccinated. Medi Planner's purpose is simple: make it easier and faster for people to schedule appointments with doctors and healthcare providers without waiting on hold or finding out there are no appointments available for weeks. With the Media Planner app, users choose the type of care they need, including first, second, and booster vaccination of COVID-19, primary care, and more, and enter basic information about their location. Digitalization makes healthcare more efficient and cost-effective, aiding better user outcomes. Post-pandemic, people need to choose flexible solutions to make access to services safer and more convenient. Suggestions for changes. While our app has focused on vaccination and booking systems for other health services, we would like to propose further an integrated and comprehensive system of a digital health passport. A digital health passport is a digital documentation that an individual has been vaccinated against the COVID-19 virus. Stored on a phone or digital wallet, the data is typically represented as a QR code. It can show if a person has tested negative for a virus. In a post-pandemic era, people should be prepared to use digital health passports to prove vaccination status, to make it easier to enter a particular place or be exempt from strict testing and quarantine requirements. And here we are at our Q&A sessions. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.